ask you a genuine question. So I'm going to show you some clips of policing, okay? Now, some are showing that the way police treat English people and then treat a group of other people. Is policing in Britain applied consistency to anyone anymore? Because when you watch different incidents side by side, it's hard not to notice how different that they respond. So have a look. In one situation, you see officers moving quickly, using force, making arrests, warning people that the full force of the law is going to be used. In another, you see the crowds being managed more cautiously and holding back. You even see them walking away, running away, which is a different tone altogether, isn't it? Now, before anyone jumps in the comments and says that, you know, every situation isn't the same or isn't identical, different events have different risks, different intelligence and different policing tactics. We know that. I already know that. I really do. But when people are asking whether the response always feels consistent, which it doesn't, does it? I don't think it does anyway. And that's the important question, isn't it? Because public confidence in the police depends on people believing in the law and the law being applied fairly to regardless of who's involved, where you're from. So when people think similar situations are handled differently, the trust starts to disappear, doesn't it? Of course it does. And then there's the political response. So whenever there's a major public disorder, people often expect to hear from the Prime Minister, don't we? Which we do. He always says, you know, the full force of the law, we're going to push them through the courts faster. Sometimes we hear from them and sometimes we don't. So that consistency is something that many people notice and inevitably causes and raises questions. Of course it does. So whether you agree with those questions or whether you don't, some people argue that police tactics are based on intelligence, available resources, of course, and public safety and the specific circumstances on the ground. And that's their point. We get that, don't we? We get it, don't we? Me and you get it. Others argue that visible responses seem stronger in some situations than in others. And we see it, don't we? It's there for everyone to see. And this creates perception of unequal treatment. Of course it does. That's also a view that deserves to be discussed. And here's the bigger issue if you think about it. Once the public starts to believe in that there are different standards depending on the group of people that are involved, rebuilding that trust becomes incredibly difficult, doesn't it? And trust in policing, it really matters, doesn't it? I'll leave it with you. Watch the footage, okay? I'll leave it up again and look at the responses and compare that with other public disorders and incidents. Now, ask yourself one simple question. Do you believe that the policing in Britain is applied consistently? Or do you think people have a reason to question it? Do you think we're right to question it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below because I do read them. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share and do all that. And I've noticed that people are watching my channel but not subscribing. So do me a favour, it's free. Just hit that button because it does help my channel. Thanks a lot and I'll see you all soon. Ciao.